Hey, what's up everybody? Alright, so it's me again. Welcome back to another episode of Storytime with Devone. Alright, now this is part 2 of my Japanese class adventures. Now if you don't know what I'm talking about, click over here. That'll take you to the video. Go over there, go enjoy it, go do all that good stuff. Alright, now so this episode is gonna be a little less about how crazy she was and more about how bad we were. I mean, we may have been a little bad. But I mean, we were angels, so we were only a little bit bad. Alright, so like I said, that class was hard because the letters and stuff were in this kind of formatted, kind of you know, Japanese symbols, and it's not, you know, like letters or anything like that. And it's almost like Mandarin and all that stuff, how it's like little characters and stuff. So for us, especially when it was in 9th grade, that was like the hardest thing ever. So we knew we weren't gonna pass that class, so we was like, fuck it, let's have fun. So every time she would pass out tests, we'd be cheating like clockwork. We would send the test over to the smart kids. There were about 5 of them. They would write the answers. They would pass it to other kids. They'll copy, and the shit would rotate. And I mean, we either do that, or sometimes we just really didn't feel like it, we would just bubble in different curse words on the damn Scantron. Sometimes like she would teach us bad words in Japanese. Like one day she taught us ipai, which is like big boobs and shit. Like, I remember one crazy thing that happened. Alright, there was this girl in our class, and she was black, and she was like a rocker, and she was a stoner. She used to smoke a lot all the time, and she used to even smoke in the classroom, like right in the back. She would just smoke. So she used to smoke right in the classrooms, and we just look at her like, damn, it was just 2 down. And also, if that wasn't enough for her, like she would, you know, choke herself, and she would choke herself and make herself pass out on the floor, and we just look like, what the fuck, bitch, get your ass up. And we'll just look at her, and then like for 5 seconds straight, she would be flat on the ground, and then she'll come back up, start smiling and looking at everybody, and then the same thing she'll just do like 1 or 2 more times, and then choke herself, make herself fall, and kind of like, that was the first time I've ever seen no shit like that. I was like, wow, this bitch gotta go. Like, I don't know how or what, but this bitch gotta go. Yeah, and it was weird enough that a couple weeks later or whatever, she like never came back. I don't know if she transferred schools or got kicked out. I don't know what happened to her, but I mean, yeah, but the twist to all of this was after that year was over, I ended up getting a D in that class when, you know, we didn't do no type of real work. But I guess since, I don't know, I guess she felt nice. I mean, I still passed the class, whatever. And a year later, at the last day of school, that's when like nobody really comes, and the people that do come just walk around, do whatever they want. We went back into her class, and she was really nice to us. I don't know what the fuck she ate or whatever, or what was she on, but when we saw her again, she was really nice to us, and she shook her hand. I don't know if that was because she was moving back or because we weren't gonna be in her class ever again. I don't know, but she was cool. I was like, dang, I do kind of feel bad because, you know, when I'm older and like you can understand where adults are coming from. You know, they just want you to learn and want you to be the best you can be. But for us, that shit was hard. So it was like, hey, no, bitch, no. But yeah, man, that's all I have for you guys today. I'm working on a good short film for you guys. So I'm just going to give you guys this little short and simple thing for today. And yeah, I got a photography website, and all my social media stuff is linked down below. Go see my other short films. Go see all my other work. Leave a comment. Leave all that good sexy stuff. And yeah, just turn up like that. I'll see you guys later. Peace. Anyways, I just remember just talking to my friend, and she'll be like, get outside, get. Yo, flip my desk. I'm like, bitch, whoa, crazy.